Hello, I'm Elif and this is a recap for episode 49 of the series Golden Boy, 24 hours after Turkey and before dubbed for TV. Kozim, lying on the ground in front of the mansion, reflects on his childhood. He remembers a day when he drew a painting on the house wall, and his aunt told his father about it. Kozim's father reacted harshly, punishing him with disdain and scolding, eventually throwing him out in front of the house. Kaya and Sona inform Kali's Khan that they have married, and Kali's Khan, pleased that Sona has moved on from Kozim, congratulates them. He adds, finally, someone stepped up to Kozim. Bravo! When Nokhat arrives and learns about Sona and Kaya's marriage, she is shocked. After Seyran leaves, Farid returns to Pelin with a gloomy mood, confessing, I lost. For the first time in my life, I lost. Although Pelin, having achieved her goal, approaches Farid to console him, he pushes her away. Shamuz, angrily, annuls Pelin's marriage contract and tells her, do you love this animal so much? Go, get lost. Zarin, his brother, calms him down, saying they will decide on this matter later. Nokhat, with irritation, tells Kaya, do you know what plans I made to prevent your marriage with this girl? Kaya responds, my marriage helps your plans. You'll understand it gradually. Sona goes to Efegat's room and, seeing her standing and waiting to leave the mansion, says, you shouldn't back down. If you're not here, what should I do? She tells Efegat that due to her destined fate, she must stay in the mansion. With determination, Sona adds, you are the strongest woman I know, the woman I want to become like. Stand tall. Orhan spends the night in a house he has taken for Jaleh and wakes up in the morning to the sound of the bell. Golgun and Osman enter, shocking Jaleh, who says, it's not what you think. Osman takes Jaleh with her, and Golgun slaps Orhan, saying, did you do the same with me? With a young girl. Orhan replies that Jaleh sought refuge with him, and he helped her, there is nothing between them. Unsatisfied, Golgun adds, I always knew what kind of person you are. Orhan asks, then why did you stay silent? Couldn't you step away from the comfort of being blindfolded? Golgun says, I endured it for the sake of my children. Orhan retorts, you did nothing for me and your children. Farid raised Efegat and Sultan on his own. Golgun concedes, you're right. But from now on, if I stay silent, damn me. Jaleh cries and tells Osman that they misunderstand the situation. Osman firmly says, if nothing has happened between you two so far, it's because you haven't yet gotten used to the state of your messed up marriage. Get out of our lives. You don't even want to see how your husband looks at me. Seyran's friends have taken her to their home. After regaining some composure, Seyran tells them she needs to find a job. When she mentions she knows English and French, they suggest she can start private tutoring soon. Kali's Khan discusses the relationship between Orhan and Efegat with Latif. He thought things would settle down after Orhan and Golgun's marriage, but Efegat says she has packed her belongings and is ready to leave. However, she doesn't want Kali's Khan to remember her this way. Efegat says, I was alone. First, I was Orhan's wife, and then the lady of the house. Our pains brought me and Orhan closer. She falls to Kali's Khan's feet, pleading, take my life, but don't see me as a traitor. Kali's Khan replies, I pray that you find redemption in this world. He allows Efegat to stay in the mansion. Golgun and Farid arrive at the mansion together and head to Kali's Khan's room. Farid informs Kali's Khan that Pelin's temporary marriage has been annulled, and he discovers that his grandfather has given her to Shamuz. Kali's Khan asks Farid to bring Pelin to the mansion so they can confront her. Farid expresses concern about Seyran finding out, to which Kali's Khan, frustrated, replies, she's gone. You can give her a divorce too. I don't want to hear Seyran's name anymore. Golgun tells Kali's Khan that she wants to separate from Orhan, and Kali's Khan, indifferent to her request, says, you were just not enough. He ignores Golgun's plea. In a hotel, Khadija reproaches Kozim for his behavior. Kozim, with a heavy heart, recalls the beatings he and his father received. Azmi confronts Kozim, saying, is it for these bones that you broke me? If you were a man, you wouldn't have given that pain to us. You never let me be a person. Otherwise, my daughters and I wouldn't have shown you any respect. Good that you left. Hopefully, no one will look at your face again. At night, Farid goes to his grandfather's room again and asks him to reconsider bringing Pelin there, as it might upset Seyran. He says, if Seyran doesn't come here, I'll go to her. Kali's Khan replies, go, we've seen it. You came, wanting your share of the inheritance. If you leave, what do you plan to do? Farid insists that he loves Seyran. Yali Çapkini sarcastically responds, "Thank God I'm here. Now that your children are going to grow up with my resources, I won't allow them to be anywhere else." Farid goes to Orhan, who is lying on his bed, and suggests leaving his mother so that he might find happiness. Orhan asks, "Can you abandon Seyran?" Farid replies, "I love Seyran." Orhan remarks, "No, you don't like losing." Sona, with anxiety, goes to the bedroom and sees Kaya lying down with a pillow between them. When Kaya notices Sona, he says he wanted her to sleep comfortably. Sona admits, "You're right. Our marriage is meaningless." Kaya approaches to comfort her, but Sona shivers. He holds her and assures, "I won't touch you until you want it." Kaya intends to leave the room, but Sona stops him, saying, "My husband can't stay anywhere else at night." They kiss each other. One night, some of Seyran's university friends come over for a gathering at their house. When Farid's people inform him that some men have entered the house, he quickly rushes there. Upon entering, he grabs Seyran's hand and says, "Come with me." The guys try to intervene, leading to a confrontation. Amid neighbor objections, Farid escorts Seyran out of the house. Seyran tearfully asks Farid why he's doing this, and he responds, "You're my wife. I had to do what I did. Is this how you want to live your life? Listening to music and drinking with strangers? I know the intentions behind these things." Seyran retorts, "Because you think everyone is like you." Seyran's condition worsens, and her friends come to her aid, distancing her from Farid. Though concerned, Farid is reassured by the girls that they will take care of Seyran. He waits outside their house, keeping an eye on the window, until morning. The next day, Kozim and Azmi get into another argument, and Azmi's health deteriorates. Khadija calls Sona and Seyran, informing them of their mother's poor condition. Worried, they rush to her, and Seyran, unable to find a taxi, reluctantly accepts Farid's offer to drive her. Kozim leaves the hotel and contacts Thailand. Seyran and Sona visit their mother, and Azmi pretends to be fine. Afterward, she asks them to set aside their grievances and be supportive, warning that her condition will worsen otherwise. Shamus is planning to take revenge on Yali Çapkini and is preparing his men to go after him. Nokhat tries to intervene and says seriously, "Marry me." Shamus laughs and tells Nokhat, "Shut up. You're marrying me." Seyran, outside the room, angrily tells Sona, "Aren't you ashamed? You returned to the homes of those who tortured me and my family so much." Sona replies, "Did you not do the same? I pursued my desires." Seyran says, "Escaping from dad's captivity to become a husband's captive is your wish. You have no one there." Sona retorts, "The problem wasn't in that mansion. It was Farid. Get that? I'm playing with fire. I'm burning everyone." Yali Çapkini is heading towards Shamu's mansion to bring Pelin when Nokhat, along with Shamus and Pelin, enters. Pelin kisses Yali Çapkini's hand, and he says, "Welcome to your home. You are under my protection now. With Farid and your son, you will live a happy life here forever." Farid waits outside the hotel for Seyran, but she asks him to leave her alone, saying she'll soon file for divorce. Farid insists, "This will never happen," and continues, "You can't without me. We can't without each other. You love me." Seyran dismisses him and says, "Soon, I'll get a divorce from you." Farid is in disbelief. Seyran asks, "How does it feel?" Farid is bewildered. Seyran says, "I felt nothing. It's over. You've ended it with your actions, your lies." Farid sheds tears in disbelief, and Seyran walks away. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.